sour substances that make up my hindbrain have slowly become stagnant, and I have surely become insane. And the anger I feel in my veins has stopped pouring out of the hole in my face and remains in my stained rib cage.
Broken by 14 with no chance for absolution, cause they refused to open their mind's eye and see we too were human. We were searching for joy with apathetic conclusions. We started savoring apathy and all of our bruises and the songs we sung when our minds were done and our lungs bled. Our tongues said we're done with the humdrum. We used to be so pure, so fragile and raw, but now we set campfires in car parks and cut corners on short walks.
Well, out of the flames we reclaimed our decay, and the world became a stage, complete chaotic how we played, and cryptic visions of us disposing of ourselves became sordid depictions of disposable wealth.
And the songs we sung when our minds were done and our lungs bled, our tongues said we're done with the humdrum. We used to be so pure, so fragile and raw, but now we set campfires in car parks and cut corners on short walks.
Then she laid me down whilst I was in a drunken stupor, and she took my hand and she forced me to use her for things I desired nor for. My friend was asleep on the floor. I would ask myself constantly, am I remembering that right? A paralytic memory, hazy days of a night. Was I truly destroyed by an imperfect person? Was I just co-opting the curses of coercion? Well, after that event, my hair grew out, matted and frayed, like a rope you'd have to cut and burn to make usable again. But to assess my temperament, oh, the contours of my skull, I shaved off all my hair and saw I still could be well.
The songs we sung when our minds were done and our lungs bled, our tongues said we're done with the humdrum. We used to be so pure, so fragile and raw, but now we set campfires in car parks and cut corners on short walks.
The light in my eyes reignited with a vengeance when I saw the sunrise around the campfire with my best friends. The light in my eyes reignited with a vengeance when I saw the sunrise around the campfire with my best friends.
And the songs we sung when our minds were done and our lungs bled, our tongues said we're done with the humdrum. We used to be so pure, so fragile and raw, but now we set campfires in car parks and cut corners on short walks.
How come it didn't automatically set it to... Okay. All I said was hello, so you didn't really miss much. Don't worry. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing today? We got a, oh, shoot. We got a special stream for you. We're playing Monster Prom! Oh, I should probably, There we go. I hope all the levels are good. If the music is too loud, let me know. But in case you didn't read the title, I'm going to be, someone is going to be in VC with me. You might know them. They're very active in chat. 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 They're very active in chat Archer's Arrow. I can't remember the numbers. And I don't know if it's Archer's Arrows or Archer's Arrow. Well, anyway, they're one of my IRLs, I guess you could say, and they wanted to be on call with me while I played this game, because I've never played this game. I mean, yes, I have seen Rambu play it, but I've heard there's multiple different endings, and I'm probably not gonna go for the one that he did. And if I'm still up for it, after playing Monster Prom, I will be playing Monster Prom 2, Monster Camp. Anyway, before we get into all that, if you enjoy this content, if you enjoy this stream, be sure to leave a follow, because at that lovely little follower goal at the top, when I reach 150 followers, I'm going to be doing an entire stream in a British accent. So you won't want to miss that. Alright. Let's go into Discord. And oh, wait, they're typing. Dude! What can I do in 10 minutes? Do I, like, start without you? Or, Is there something I can... I'll play music, I'll do a little bit of sing-song. We'll do that instead. I don't have a webcam, though, so it's gonna have to be, Wait, hold on, what did you say? Yeah. Oh, start, it's fine? Or sing, I don't care. Okay. Well, just, let me know when you get back, okay? I'll debrief you on the things I've done. Is that the right word? Okay. Alright, just let me know. And then we can, yeah. I am so good with words. Alright, let's do this. Voice interjections. Awesome, voice effects. Oh, let's go! One player, I am so alone. Okay. I want to do the DLC as well. So that's what I say, like, this could be a long stream, so strap in. Full game. We ain't no pussy here. I have your stream up, lol. Okay. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. It's between these two. You. Custom name. There we go. Pronoun. Shame there's not more than one option.
I can do this.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge. The Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Okay, Bakugo. Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Oh, excuse me. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLioncourt, 4XX, whatever that means. Does that mean, like, he's at least 400 years old? Is that what that means? A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Yay! This is great. Polygeist, 22, question mark? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of busyness. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. My brain is rotting. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Each of you, yeah, sure, there's other people with me playing this game, yeah, totally. Let's start. You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? Without reading the options, first thing I would do is make sure that anybody with a uterus could have access to abortion. Sorry, I'm still a little bit pissed about Roe v. Wade being overturned. Let's see. What are the actual options, though? $1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription, "Beware too much awesomeness. My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever. I would never talk myself up that much." You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. That's honestly, no, because what if someone can't write? That's not fair for people that can't write. Especially people with disabilities that with their disability that aren't able to write. Trivia fact, presidents don't pass laws, so is this a trick question or are you just being an idiot? Yeah, technically, presidents aren't the one that pass the laws. They're the ones that, do something, but I can't remember. Because trust me, if presidents were the ones that passed laws, Roe v. Wade wouldn't be overturned. Sorry, I can't stop talking about it. This one. If you had to have sex with an animal, I wouldn't. That's just wrong. Next question. Which animal would it be? A swan, they're classy, plus it reminds me of that myth of Leda and the Swan. So, at least by bestiality standards, it has a certain chic appeal. What the hell? Okay, first off, what the hell is Leda and the Swan? Second of all, that's basically saying, technically it's not bestiality. If you have to say, technically it's not this, then that's your first issue. A great white shark, if I have to fuck an animal, let's at least make it a story worth telling. No thanks, I don't want scars. A human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. That, and I also don't want to commit bestiality. Hot take, bestiality is cringe. Also, I am the kind of person to find loopholes in things, and technically humans are, well, humans aren't animals. Well, when you think about it, what really constitutes an animal? Because usually you'd say like, oh, it's like a thing that has, it has life, but it can't talk. I'm like, well, some animals can talk. Some of them can speak English. Have you ever seen parrots? Does that mean they're not animals? Also, humans are mammals, so take that as you will. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Obscure 80s movie trivia, sports things, ew, all the principles to build a financial empire, boring, how to make a killer cocktail out of anything, useful, lyrics to all Disney songs, so true, how to set stuff on fire. I wouldn't say it's sexy. But usually if someone knows like the lyrics to all the Disney songs, that means we could have like a Disney karaoke in the car. And I'm a sucker for bonding moments like that. It's between this and this. Lyrics to all Disney songs. I figured it would be her. But I was just being honest. Alright. Where do I go first? Oh, I can't even go over here. I have 11 smarts already? Sheesh! 4 boldness, 3 creativity, 5 charm, 5 fun, 5 money. I have 5 whole money, guys! Let's go! I'm rich! I could boost my creativity a little bit. Let's go to the auditorium. That's the creativity thing, right? Ooh, hello. I'm getting gender envy from this. I hate it. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You see Liam talking to Miranda. Miranda looks confused, and Liam looks frustrated. Uh-oh. But I simply do not understand this art you are describing. You say that the art piece is a bathroom? No, no, no. For the 100th time, the art piece is the experience of going into a bathroom thinking it's an art piece. The artist purposefully gave the room number of the bathroom as the room number for the exhibit. Even though there was a whole room full of his paintings elsewhere in the building, it was revolutionary. It certainly seems very complicated. Personally, I prefer the exoplanet sculptures of the Atlantean 5th Dynasty. You know, the man in the moon, the face on Mars, all of Pluto, art on such a grand scale.
So mainstream.
Bah, that's not art. That's populism at its worst. Well, I don't think that bathroom business sounds like art. But how are we supposed to discuss art if we can't even agree on what it is? Oh, if only someone would come along and provide a satisfying definition of art, I would be so pleased. You got this. No problem. It's so simple. Art is a method for making worthless things into very expensive things. Art is art. Art isn't art unless it makes you feel bad feelings inside. Not necessarily true. Art is a method for making worthless things into very expensive. True. Have you seen modern art? People just putting, like, scraps of junk together and calling it art. And I'm not bashing them for that. Like, I personally think art is something that could be considered appealing to the eye, no matter what it is. Definitely been more than 10 minutes. That's okay. I can keep going for as long as I need. Art is a method for making worthless things into very expensive things.
How majestic.
Oh, how true! Mars was just a bunch of sparsely populated red rock before Giblet Grinston completed his masterpiece. After that, he was able to sell it to the Arcturans for 1 trillion doubloons. Or doubloons. I thought it was spelt with no O. Like, at the beginning, though. The Martians weren't happy about it, but you know what they say. Sometimes we must suffer for other people's art. So true. So true. So true, Miranda. Oh. You back? You ready? Pause champ? I'm gonna keep going for a little, like, for a moment. That last bit is the only part of what you're saying that I agree with. Oh, yes? Okay, cool. I shall call. Yo!
Ah,
Hi!
hi.
Well, let me just make sure. Okay, this music is too loud. 1 second.
Can you hear
Wait.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. But the thing is, it's really hard. How do I? Okay. Can I go to the main menu and have it save my progress? Because I need to turn the music down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just hit like escape or like pause.
Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. Because I need to turn this music down. There we go. Okay. That's better. Can you speak from... There we go. I can hear you so much better now.
Cool.
There we go. Alright, how you doing?
Good. I had to like rush because I was before my dad had me like come and do the dishes. I was trying to put stuff on my bed because I needed to change my sheets. And so I was like, I have to do so many things, and my friend and God. So yeah, and I told them beforehand. I was like, hey, my friend is gonna be asking me to be on their stream on Saturday. Is that okay? Because it's your birthday. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. And then like literally as you open stream, I was like, bro.
Okay. Let's click this. Wait, it just...
re-download stuff on like my iPad to get it to work.
Wait, did it not save my progress?
Oh my god, did it? Wait, that sucks if it didn't.
Are you kidding me? Bro.
Dude.
Wait, what's mod tool? Oh, those are mod packs or something, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. We can, I didn't get that far in anyway. It's all good. Or... Is there any way in...
Are you gonna share your screen with me?
Oh, yeah, sure. I can do that. That makes more sense, honestly. That makes more sense, honestly. Okay, share screen. Wait, it can't... Can it not share the game?
You have a game capture open? It might be that. I know barely anything about this stuff, so...
Okay, wait, okay, hold on. So...
I was like, are we not gonna do this before stream? Because you didn't, like...
I thought I didn't think about this, okay?
Yeah, it's obvious.
Oh! Wait, hold on. It was there for a moment. When I go into... Okay, what if I... No, not that. What about this? Okay. Oh! Okay, well that's my OBS. What if I do this? Can you see it in full screen?
I can just click it to full screen.
That's true. But like the thing is,
I mean, it is still your OBS, which, you know, I don't care.
yeah, I mean as long as it's not like showing that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Is there any other okay. That's fine. Okay. Dang, I really thought it. Okay. One player, first term, full game. Skip.
Oz.
I'm not naming myself Oz.
That's his name, though.
But I want my name to be custom. There we go. Also, kind of sad that...
Like a motherfucker.
I'm sorry?
It's currently raining like a motherfucker, so my audio keeps cutting out from your end.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know it was raining. I have, like, my blinds, like, partially closed and my other window covered by my blanket.
Oh, my mom... I was upstairs when it started raining, so my mom was like, it's raining!
Sure thing.
And then it, like, poured. Yeah.
Oh, dear. Let's see. We already went through this spiel. Welcome to the Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever. Okay. A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? Superpower of awesomeness? Okay. Probably rabies.
Right combination of emojis.
Wait, what combination of emojis?
The right combination of emojis. That is so useful, bro. Especially when your other friends don't use tone tags.
I must be lost. I have no idea what you're talking about. Was that one of the options? Oh, I'm so stupid. I was only reading one by one. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people. Seducing my loved ones. That's not true. I have no loved ones. Burning my enemies. Settling any argument. And even conveying complex emotional thoughts. Yeah.
See?
The incredible power of writing fanfiction so compelling that the actual creators of the TV shows decide to go with my idea and crazy shit. You're right, this one.
Yeah, I was be like, that seems like it can end poorly.
You wish you were raised by a pack of wild wolves, who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies of the Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick. A really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. I love fire and I see no issue with being raised by it. A mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJing. I was not expecting it to go in that direction.
DJ.
You're not picking for me.
Too bad, DJ.
No.
Yes.
I choose which one is good for my opinions.
Boo.
It's my stream, deal with it.
What?
Let's see. I wish I were raised by... All of these are so, like, abstract and cool. What would be the most appealing in a love partner? A big dick horn, sorry. A very sundeer personality. A taste for party, kawaii eyes. Sharp wits, soft fur. I thought that said sharp tits.
I feel like that'd be somehow nice anyway.
What does sundeer mean? Hold on, let me look it up.
Tsundere?
Oh, I thought it was sundeer. Okay. That was gonna be my second guess as to how it was pronounced. Okay, tsundere is a Japanese term for a character development process that depicts a character with a personality. These are filler words who is initially very harsh before gradually showing warmer, friendlier side over time. Kind of like an enemies to lovers thing, eh?
No, it's actually really annoying.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
It's an anime trope, and I used to watch a lot of anime, so.
Appealing in a love partner. Oh, I should have gone with my other option, a taste for party. I want Polly.
I would have picked the first one, but that's just because I love Damien. I am such a simp for Damien, bro.
I mean, I can see why, cause
Didn't I literally send you a picture of Ludwig once because I thought it was hot?
that sounds vaguely familiar. I think you did.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 5 smartness, 4 boldness, 5 creativity. I got 5 money. We're rich. I've made that joke already.
Yeah, I heard. It
Okay. Bitch.
Motherfucker.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, we need a little bit of boldness. So wait, which one is? It's the gym, right? Or oh no, it's the bathroom for some reason. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Yeah! Fuck the patriarchy. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Later, you're minding your own business when you see Polly. Okay.
I was like, what happened? I died, that's what.
When you see Polly floating down the hallway texting, just as you're about to approach her. There you are, Polly. I've been following a scent. The scent of betrayal. What are you talking about, buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all lately. Some very unfunny person messed with my sports gear. They put my left sock in my right shoe and my right sock in my left shoe. Polly, I know we're best bros, and you would never do a prank to me. But I think you did this prank to me. I smelled you. No, you didn't? Because ghosts don't have a scent? Maybe not to a normal person, but a werewolf can smell anything. And ghosts smell like algebra and global warming. Don't you dare diss Polly like that. You stay away from my girl. What?
I feel like that's not what they smell like. I feel like that's the fucking vampire dude who's a nerd.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was a vampire.
Yeah.
Right. Well, if ghosts don't smell, then what am I smelling? Of course ghosts smell like ecstasy-spiked rose wine and Victoria's seance lingerie. It sure is a mystery. Hop in my van and we'll go solve it, Scoob. I mean, Scott. Ooh, but, okay.
Top one will get you Polly, so.
That's what I figured.
Yes!
That's it. Relationship over. She said yas.
And I say yas. Are you kidding?
Friendship over. Get out of my call. No, I'm kidding. Stay. I'm sorry.
I was a bit like, damn, fine. Jeez.
Oh my gosh, yes, my favorite things. Then it was you. Scott, do you have any idea how many ghosts in this school wear Victoria's seance? It's the ultimate lingerie boutique.
What?
So, you're saying it could have been any ghost? Pretty much. But you know what? I would be happy to use my rose wine smelling lingerie scented skill set to help you crack the case. Thanks, Polly. You're a good friend. As they walk away, arm in arm, Polly looks over her shoulder and mouths to you, "It was totally me." But Scott seems content, their friendship is saved, and Polly seems pretty flattered by your choice descriptors. In the end, the strongest smell here is the sweet smell of success. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm. I'm so good at this. Bum, bum,
Yup,
bum, bum.
definitely.
Sorry, what'd you say? I didn't hear that.
Yup, definitely.
You're doubting my skills, young Padawan.
Yes, I get more bitches than you ever will.
Joy's here too? You arrive at... I didn't know that Joy was in this game.
Yeah, she is.
You arrive at your table to find the coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming. We're under attack! Alarm! Summon the guards! They're using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me. Clearly because the evil twin thing. We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies! Subterfuge! I can feel them in my brain, making me less cool and sexy.
It's the same with you.
Every single lunch hour.
I like
You-
the voices that you do for them.
Thanks, I'm trying to, experiment a little bit.
Yeah, they're very cool.
Okay. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. Oh, I can't choose between Polly and Joy.
I think you can. I really think you can.
Well, Polly isn't one of the... Joy isn't one of the people that you can woo in this game, so...
Yeah.
Joust them in Miranda's honor... Okay, wait. Joust them in Miranda's honor drug... Okay, Miranda's the homicidal one, but... So I don't... Okay, but jousting is kind of homicidal, but, drugging is a bit more, looks like something she would like. Joust them in Miranda's honor. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I mean, as long as I get a bitch or something at the end of this game, that's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
You slap a colander on your head, a baking sheet on your chest, and a jousting lance under your arm. My hero! Charge! Vanquish the invaders!
You're out.
Whoa, hey, we don't want any trouble. We'll just move over there.
My knight in shiny armor.
Stop, you're making me blush.
You're such a loser.
Okay, the pot calling the kettle black.
What?
Takes one to know one.
Fuck off.
Victory! The day is saved! Oh, valiantly fought, noble champion! Whoa, did those 3 just disintegrate into a pile of turtles? Or am I just super high? You think that question pretty much answers itself.
All right.
Okay, what things get Polly? I feel like it's fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. That was more people than my high school. Actually, no, that's a lie. We had like 500. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might... Excuse me, I should not have drank soda or kept drinking soda during this stream. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Without meaning to, you find yourself in a conversation with Polly and Miranda, comparing the apps on your phones. Ooh, what you got, Miri? What you got? Well, I have this game, Misunderstanding of Mobs. I'm not entirely sure how to play, but I keep winning, so that's nice. I've also got Scepter, which is like Uber, but for surfs instead of cars.
How majestic.
And Spooner, which is like a dating app, but for silverware. You know, I like my apps elegant and majestic. That's pretty cool. But do you have Rap Chat? It turns all your messages into raps, but you can only see them for 8 seconds. Wow! What about you, Clay? What fun apps do you have? Yeah, impress us with something rad.
Wattpad.
Tiger, an app that can make tigers appear anywhere. There's nothing as majestic as a tiger. Okay, majestic, keyword. Not much, just this one app I made that turns my phone into a rad car. Okay, I got it, impress Polly. You push the car button on your phone, and it transforms instantly into a sick convertible, crushing some of your classmates in the process. Why did I read that as soulmates? Sorry, I got Polly on the mind.
Whoa.
Whoa, this car is the tits! Quite elegant indeed. You know, I've always felt that phones did not contain enough expensive materials. This solves that problem nicely.
Yes.
Plus, we can use it for drag racing. Let's go drag racing! In all the excitement, you neglect to tell them you have no idea how to drive a car. What they don't know won't hurt them, at least as long as they don't expect you to drive that car. Meanwhile, you scored a drag racing date with Polly, and you gained 2 boldness and 1 fun. I have got this in the bag.
All right.
Okay. Where do I go now? Let's get some creativity, why not? That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. In the wake of all that, you overhear Miranda and Polly discussing a party. Just give me a second.
Oh. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm literally just scrolling through Twitter.
That's fair.
You're such a fucking loser. Positive.
I know. Trust me, I know. Oh, Polly, I am terribly excited for your upcoming party.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be sick. Hey, speaking of which, you got money, right? How about picking us up some party favors? Oh, I'd be delighted. How many balloons should I purchase? I don't care. Just make sure you get enough nitrous oxide to fill them all. What's nitrous oxide? Is that something land dwellers breathe? Well, it's pretty much all I breathe, if that's what you're asking. I don't know about that. How about cake? What kind of cake would you like?
Lame.
Cake? I think you're mispronouncing cocaine. No, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced cake. I like mine with pink frosting. And I like mine injected into my eyeballs. And speaking of eyeballs, I don't really think we're seeing eye to eye right now. Too true. Perhaps our friend Clay can suggest a mutually agreeable use for my vast riches? You should get Polly a piñata. You don't want anyone to get hurt, though, so the only really safe thing to fill it with is nice, soft bags of cocaine. Miranda, you like clowns, right? I know this website that lets you hire clowns, firefighters, doctors, and tuxedo guys. It's called definitely-not-strippers.com, and it's 100% legit. Oh my god, okay,
You decided to play this game, man.
I know, it's just really funny, and I don't know which one. Don't tell me, okay? I will suffer with my own consequences.
Sure, you do that.
This one.
Oh, how majestic.
Bruh. Oh well. Oh, I absolutely adore piñatas. But I have always feared them since a jeweled goblet fell out of the papier-mâché llama at my 13th birthday party and killed the Prince of Lemuria. Plus, piñatas are so hard to get since the Great Piñata Massacre.
What?
But cocaine is an excellent harmless alternative to jeweled goblets, and so much cheaper. What kind of... Okay, actually, that honestly makes sense. I mean...
I'm worried for this girl's sanity. Jesus fucking Christ.
I know, right?
Da, 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 da.
Why are you singing good morning, good morning? Why does she sing that? That was just so random. I'll have my man order a pile of it immediately.
It's Polly time.
Fuck yeah, party! Oh, I did it right. Due to the global piñata shortage, you just end up with a big pile of cocaine. Oh darn, you gained 2 fun and 1 boldness. It highlighted Miranda when I chose that option, so I thought that it was going to be like the Miranda option, but... Hi, Polly. You find...
Liam.
Did you say ew, Liam?
Yeah. For one, I don't like his character very much, and for 2, that's the name of my ex.
Oh. Honestly,
See, I
fair.
get more bitches.
Hey, who's to say I haven't dated people?
Because you're 20, and you go to college, and you watch Ranboo. That's why.
I have dated people, okay? In
No.
high school.
I don't believe you. I just simply don't.
I would send you pictures of I would send you pictures in
No.
those relationships. However, I deleted them all, especially from Instagram, because that was toxic.
See, it doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Hey, it's only middle school relationships that don't count.
Bro, I literally just got out. Fuck you. Fucking game, Clay.
Okay. You find Polly and Liam not eating as usual. Oh yeah, that's right. Neither of them need to eat. You know, because they're undead. You know, the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my moment, Graham.
See, nerd. Fucking loser.
What? I don't even eat the food. See? This is exactly what I mean. We can do so much better than these subpar culinary abortion.
That hits somewhere that I would like to say because oh my god.
Alright, no, trust me. I get it. You were hearing the stream earlier. I made so many Roe v. Wade jokes. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off. What? No. Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off. At no point did I agree to. I've got a huge advantage though because I've cooked so many drugs. Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on.
You're going up against drugs. You are going to lose.
The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge.
Why
Both-
are they always fucking British, bro?
I know, right? Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas?
Ollie.
I want to read the options first. Liam's, because I think that glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley he sprinkled on top. Lame.
Ew.
Polly's, because she literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. Aww.
Aw.
What? Unbelievable. That's not even food.
Too bad, loser.
What isn't even food? That pile of yarn you're knitting in that frying pan. That's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat. Oh, was it supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. Yes, it was supposed to be food, and yours obviously isn't. Oh yeah? Then how come it won the food contest, huh? Well, because... Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll catch you all later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on. Later, you run into Polly, and she lets you pet her kitty. If you know what we mean.
Hey?
I should have enabled Floshed into my... I should have put Floshed into my BTTV emotes. It means you get to pet the cat she put the pajamas on. What did you think it meant? I don't know, it's Monster Prom. I don't know, it's Monster Prom. You literally, the phrase half-cooked abortions was said earlier. Or something along those lines.
All right.
Okay, what other things are Polly then? Or I guess it really doesn't matter now. I should get more money. How do I get money? This. Wait, or that is money, right? Okay, yeah. Let's go up here. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins.
Vomit. Gross. Disgusting. Ew.
Environment destroyers. It actually killed my voice a little bit to do that. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Which, unfortunately, is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 money. Yay!
Hey, boo.
She called me Boo! Hey, Clay, darling. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I will hear anything that you say, my love.
Damn.
I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite, lovely Polly? You're my fan favorite.
Shut the fuck up.
You're my fan favorite, Polly. I guess I could tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Let me look that up. Hold on, what is... I feel like I need to go on incognito mode for this, so, I don't want to risk anything. Okay. Reverse... That's not how you spell Romanian. Wilkinson. Oh. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, this was... Oh. I think I might have just spoiled it, because this came from the Monster Prom wiki. Let me go to the Urban... Okay, let me go to Urban Dictionary. Okay, just what I thought. Wait, hold on. Let me read out the Urban Dictionary definition. A freaky and indescribable sex move involving a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole.
I feel like that isn't it. Just maybe.
Another one, a particularly vulgar move where the one... Basically saying the same thing but in more detail that I will not go into on stream. I'm not a pussy, it's called... I like my Twitch channel.
Alright, sure.
Okay. You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit, but my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. I can help you with that. I can help you with that.
You absolute degenerate. You're disgusting.
Oh, well? Wait. Oh! That was just one of the options. Okay. Well, I looked it up, so, I
mean, you have 9 boldness, so that could work.
I do. And 12 fun.
Yeah, like, either of them can work.
Yes! Finally, someone as well versed in freaky sex as I am. At last I can be free of my eternal ghostly prison or whatever. But mostly, freaky sex.
Ditto.
Alright, it's on. Prom night, okay? Ah! Okay. I'm sorry. You bring the supplies, I'll bring all my sexpertise. And hey, purge the zucchini, Admiral. You know what I'm talking about. See you soon. She totally phased out. Oh boy, you might have just gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. But what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson, and what are the supplies? For now, you at least gain 3 fun.
All right.
I think it would be in my best interest to get a little bit higher on other things. So let's do smarts.
Give me your money.
Or oh no, this is the shop. I don't have to buy anything, do I? Wait. I have shit that'll boost your stats, shit that'll lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. Oh my god.
Bob Ross, yeah!
Wait, is this... Okay, it's a Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters that... Polly, don't give a shit about that. Wait. What does it mean by event? I'm concerned about this. I'm not gonna buy anything yet.
No.
Okay. Little Miss Puss Face, I'll come back later. Oh, that was just a waste of... Okay.
All right.
Oh well.
Well,
You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien, dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same.
Oh.
Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria? I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food. There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot? That's it! We'll set the cafeteria on fire! Wait, no, that's not a solution, that's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. I know that this is the Damien option, because that's... Cause
oh my god,
Cause Rambu chose it, so it kind of cheating a little bit here, but hey, not all the experiences are the same, so I'm kind of going into this blind-ish.
Bro, it says her name in that one. How could you get it wrong?
True! That as well. Hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojans. I like where your head is, but I'm not super into being kidnapped and shit. What if we skip some steps with some good old flashing? Polly floats up onto the table and, in a practiced motion, whips her top off. To the victor! This is a high school cafeteria. Polly's rash action upsets the roiling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances on the ruins. Soon the air is thick with sausage and gravy. Potato crisps fly everywhere like flavored shrapnel. Polly puts her shirt back on now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they're fighting about.
Bro, that's such a waste of food.
I know, right? I never understood the point of food fights.
Yes, I'm like, okay, even if it's shit food, eat the fucking food. Cause,
I know,
food
right?
in my family is so, like, heavily, like, disgraced. Like, you eat that last bite on your fucking plate or you go to your room.
I know, right? Like, I went to karaoke last night, and we left around 12:30, which was around, like, when the bar was closing, and I still had, like, a little, like, a good, like, third of my Coke left, and I felt bad for just, like, leaving it there, but I couldn't finish it in time.
Honestly, that's how it be.
Yeah. Looks like mine really were the tits that launched 1,000 chips. The view you just got makes that pun worth it.
I fucking bet, bro.
I know, right?
All right.
Okay, now that was because the shop was... Oh, okay. So I did go to the right place just at the wrong time.
Yeah, because she's a fucking cat and it's night, so, you know.
Fair enough. That day, you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. And the only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies. Which would be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Marbles, guacamole, and a penguin mask.
I mean, you do.
Yeah. That's just because I looked it up.
Fucking cheated.
I didn't think that it would be considered cheating, okay?
Cheater.
Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone, because you assume the internet must know something about this as long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes. Nothing. I don't know what game Monster Prom is on, but... Wait, sorry, what?
How?
I know, right? I literally looked it up just now and got the exact answer that I needed. While trying other keywords, you spot the coven, looking over at your phone. Hey, Mommy. So, what?
No, here. I'm actually gonna mute for a sec because I'm pretty sure there's food upstairs and I'm hungry. So.
Okay, have fun.
Always the same with you.
What? Could it possibly be they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No, they're always bitching so much about saving the world, they would never admit they're into these kind of very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here if the solution is clear. You're tackling online searching in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with unexpected search terms that will point you in the right direction. Use your people skills to get the 3 witches to admit they know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, and to tell you what you need for it. What if Polly sees that I'm talking with the coven? I don't want her to hate me. You're tackling online searching in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with unexpected search terms that will point... I don't like this answer, but I also don't like this answer. But I like this one a little bit more. Not so creative? Okay, that's fine. Reverse Romanian Wilkinson didn't work. You also tried other similar combinations of words. But you end up on the online encyclopedia TM page for Romania, which leads you somehow to the page for Zakuska, which looks quite appetizing. Then you go to a blog about international recipes that use eggplant, and suddenly you're watching a YouTube video that reveals that eggplants are called that because they used to look exactly like eggs. Whoa, this is so amazing. Oh wait, what? 10 hours have passed in the blink of an eye. You're now super into K-pop, you've bought 20 exotic crabs for some reason, they forgot the S, and you've become a very respectable admin on some dog racing forums. You know what? That's a win. That's a win for me. You're quite sure you were looking for something else when all this started, but you can't quite remember what it was. Something about Romania? Meh, who cares? You're now the owner of 20 exotic crabs. Fuck it. But so much more erratic web searching made you lose 2 charm and 1 smarts. Okay, I gotta get that charm back. Bum, bum, bum,
All right.
bum. Hold on one second, I gotta check my phone. Okay, we're good. Okay, where do I go for charm? Which one's charm? This one. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey baby, let's party. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately. Hey, you got my text. That's good, 'cause I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney. But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Spike the punch with mandrake root, it turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go as a sexy tax attorney, I'll go as a sexy tax evader. I have a feeling that this one is charm. This one could be fun, but it also could be smart. I never know. Oh, I forgot what tax evasion was. Honestly, how can you be a tax evader, let alone a sexy one? Like, how do you dress up as that? I'm gonna go with this. Later that night, at the party... This is nuts! Look at all these humans in human costumes! Georgina, the party owlbear, totally just turned into a sumo wrestler. And Larry the Lich looks exactly like former United States President Abraham Lincoln. Oh, Larry doesn't just look like Lincoln. He is Lincoln. He has all of Lincoln's memories up to the moment of his death. Every newly transformed human at the party comes complete with a full lifetime of memories. A childhood, family, friends. They have no recollection of their lives as a monster, and are all currently going insane from the cognitive dissonance. Manny the Manticore just turned into a retired cop who is screaming for his estranged wife and 2 sons. Pranked! In about 4 hours, all of these newly created people will revert to their previous forms, essentially murdering these new identities. LOL! In the meantime, you and Polly have a great time scaring the shit out of actual humans and streaming it online. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun. Ooh, lunchtime.
All right.
Okay, where's Polly? There you are. Oh, hi, Vera. Hi, Vera. Sorry. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now.
Hey there.
It's nothing personal, Clay. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Yay!
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say. True friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement tonight might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops? Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter. In this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring? Yeah.
What did they do to Medusa?
I don't know. They made her, but okay. I was gonna say they made her hot, but Medusa's already hot, so
Exactly.
uh,
My fucking ginger beer is fucked up. Fuck this shit.
you have ginger beer? Give me.
No, it's like a good type too. It's like my dad got a fancy one.
I've never had ginger beer.
It's amazing. It literally just tastes like better ginger soda. Like, it is great.
Nice. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting. And we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos.
Yeah,
Seem-
you also come to school high every day, Polly.
That's true. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. Let's see. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave go and find a financial... Tell him to marry a llama.
Tell him.
I feel like I could just tell which one was which, not by reading, just looking at the number of words in each prompt alone. Because I could tell that Vera is kind of like the suave and like wordy kind of person, and like very meticulous
Kinda
with
like
words.
Wilbur Soot. She's kind of like Wilbur Soot if he decided to get a law degree.
That is honestly the best description for that.
Yeah, man speaks too much. I don't know why he's one of my comfort streamers.
Now I like it when he talks. I like when people talk.
Simp.
That doesn't make me a simp. That just makes me
Joking.
that just makes me like interested in like what people have to say.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Oh my god, yes, that is everything to me. I actually had a dream just like that one time. Except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. And it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it was exactly the same. Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm going to go check on my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later. I'm texting the financial slave right now, telling him to marry a llama. Ooh, he's already typing. Let's see. Clay, you will never believe this. It turns out the financial slave has actually been talking to a llama for a few months now through the Llama Monster dating site. He says he's a commitment phobe and never really defined the terms of his relationships with the llama, and he keeps introducing the llama as a friend. But he knows now it's because he was just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a...
trauma dumping.
He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama, and they're headed to the city hall for the ceremony right now. Of course, he says he'll have to take his leave of our group chat since his heart and wallet now belong to another, specifically a llama. Aw, isn't that the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen. Together. That is the sweetest love story you've ever heard. Or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own. Please, I want it.
I mean, she loves you, so
All right.
So true.
don't fuck it up for the next 2 weeks, I guess.
That's fair, that's fair. I need more money. Which one's the money again? This
I
one.
don't know.
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money.
Mood.
It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10
Also-
karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain 2 money. Sorry, what?
1 second.
Okay.
It's kind of stupid, because this seems to be set in America, so, like, how else are you gonna get fucking money, bro? Getting a job is not worth it.
Yeah, honestly.
Not excited to start having to work. My sister is planning on getting a job, and I'm like, nope. I'm gonna be thriving off my friends until college.
Yeah. I have a job. It's
Loser.
cool sometimes. I mean, I get discounted food. So. Later, you see that Polly is even more excited than usual, and you decide to see what's going on.
Yep.
You know, I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently. Get it? And I think I finally figured it out. Who I really am, I mean. My soul emoji. The emoji that speaks the truth of my soul. I think a lot of people would say I'm like the winking ghost emoji or the paella emoji, but those are just who I am on the outside, you know? My real soul emoji is pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like, I'm sweet, right? But I've also got a dark side. Plus an arrow through the heart is how I was killed.
Ouch, bro.
What about you? What's your soul emoji? My soul emoji is pink heart with a ribbon around it because it's right next to yours in the selection menu. Cringe. My soul emoji is air horn, loud and proud and big into hip hop. This one.
Awesome, boo.
Air horn? That's a great choice. Man, I love when I'm listening to a sick pop song and all of a sudden, air horn, air horn, air horn. It really keeps the party going. We should hang out more. If you're anything like an air horn, I bet you never get annoying. Yeah, you're air horn funny, which is a good thing. You gain +2 fun and 1 charm.
I went and searched up the paella thing, and it's a Spanish rice dish.
All right.
So I think she's Spanish. I think that's like her origin before she died, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I've kind of been giving her this kind of like surfer dude kind of voice because she's like a party
she got
animal.
that vibe, though. She does have that vibe.
Also, I feel like if I tried to do a Mexican accent, that would also be really, really bad.
You're white.
Exactly.
You're white.
That would be really bad. So no, I will not be doing that.
I mean, she might have been an immigration family because, like, California is literally right on top of Mexico, so.
That's
she could've-
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Latino American!
Let's go to class. That day, you are astonished by some new stuff you learn in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain 1 valuable lesson, good luck trying to use that within the game, and 2 smarts. On your way out, You spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention. Yo, yo, yo! That human party convinced me I want to be a scientist. But not just any kind. A party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret to the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good. So I can distill...
Make a Netflix show out of that.
Honestly. So I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it. Or, you know, just have really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge? The electric slide, but with actual electricity, or chemistry? Makes sense, yeah.
Letters, bro.
Well, okay. That's gonna make me lose smarts. Last time I trust you. I'm kidding. Chemistry? Are you sure? Well, okay, I guess we are doing science. Later that night. And so you see, teenage boys, the electrons in oxygen's second valence are what allow it to... Hey, why is everybody asleep? What the hell, Clay? I thought you said chemistry was the key to a rad party. I've been teaching these guys chemistry for 4 hours and nobody seems to be having any fun at all. What? Were you using chemistry to mean drugs? Like the only thing you could make with chemistry is drugs? Ugh, this anti-science mindset is exactly why we need more women in STEM. Polly goes home to her chemistry lab, where she synthesizes a ton of drugs, totally missing the irony. She shares none with you. You lose 2 fun and 1 smarts. Okay, I can afford losing 2 fun. I have a lot. But, okay, I'm pretty much even in everything else. I think I'm doing decent.
All right.
Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What? Do these 2 have bodyguards now? They aren't bodyguards. They're food guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. Bitch, what?
They're dead!
They're dead! They don't need to eat! That is the stupidest bullshit I've ever heard.
What? You run a monster school, motherfucker. What do you mean?
And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead.
God, I wish that was mine. I'm sorry.
That's a little bit far.
Bro, I'm literally a high schooler. I don't know what you want from me.
That's fair, I guess.
Sorry, I'll stop.
Thanks. Except it's not an eating disorder. It's an identity and a lifestyle. Death style. Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food. Which will be never. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way. Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Dump all of Polly's food onto Liam's plate, dump all of Liam's food onto Polly's plate. With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones... Sexuality of Indiana Jones? Okay, to be fair, I've never really watched Indiana Jones, so...
That motherfucker was so gay, bro. I've watched it far too many times because of my dad, and I would like to say, gay as hell.
I mean, I watched, like, a little bit of it, but not enough for me to constitute any, like, thoughts about it. Like, when I was younger. You empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate. And his lap. Stop that! It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem. Nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors! I thought we were in this together. You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, and then ditch school, and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible.
All right.
I love how you're going after the girl who probably has the most problems.
She's hot.
And
I didn't realize that she had this many problems going in. I just saw what she looked like and I was like, smash.
you know who else you could do that for? Damien. Damien doesn't have that many problems. And I mean, one of the
All he is an arsonist.
which, if you use it correctly, can burn down the Supreme Court.
So true. So true. Alright. I mean, literally everything is even, except for fun, but I don't really need more of that. Let's go to the shop. I feel like I could probably buy something now.
Give me your money.
Okay, no need to be whiny about it. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. Oh. I need more money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I'll come back, I promise! Wait, will I be able to? I'm sure I will.
All right.
Okay, I need more money. Money, where's the money again? Here. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. I love how these are like knockoffs of like what's like real life apps.
Mm-hmm.
You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain 10,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only 2 money.
God fucking damn it.
You see Scott and Polly huddled around a computer, wearing their custom Prank Masters shirts. They're just like their regular clothes, but they say Prank Masters on the back. When you get up close, you can see that they're looking confused and frustrated.
Prank Masters!
The internet should be a natural home for the Prank Masters. He already said it, I don't need to say it again. But we don't know the first thing about pranking online. How do you even fit a whoopee cushion through the internet? I mean, how do you even fit a whoopee cushion through internet? And who would sit on it? Kilobytes? Those are exactly the kinds of hard-hitting questions we need to be asking, Scott. But I don't have any hard-hitting answers. Help us! Help us prank the internet! Online! If you type the numbers 8, 0, 0, 8, and 5 in order, it looks like boobs. Use ghost powers to punch people in the face through their computer screens.
Would actually be kind of funny.
Okay, well, As long as I don't lose money, that's still enough for me to buy the penguin mask, right? Scott excitedly puts his fist through the computer screen. I said ghost powers for a reason! God, you dumb werewolf. Clay meant me. I'm a ghost, Scott. You're a werewolf. Oh. My hand hurts. But that's the least of your worries. Agnes Hotep, the mummy librarian, is here to find out who destroyed this computer. You flee for your lives. This is all your fault. You lose 2 fun and 1 smarts. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
All right.
There's Polly. Alright. I'm trying to comprehend your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But where for? Right here, Miranda. You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda. Like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning. And it's dope AF. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh! We have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media and also not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Clay? Heck yeah, you do. Don't you? I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wear. It's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in very fancy tiny outfits. Yup, it's called dyeing. Yes! Dyeing is my fucking fave. I mean, listen, the first time I did it, I was like, okay now, I don't get to be alive anymore. But then when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, OMG, dyeing is awesome. Everyone should dye. I'm not sure I would be into this dyeing trend, but I do know that Daddy's reigns help many peasants achieve this meme, so it's nice to know they are becoming super popular on social media in the process. Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Clay, maybe you and I could hang out and do some dyeing together. Yeah, maybe? Yeah, yay. Okay. I need, where is she? No! She's gone! I can't get the penguin mask. I'm upset. Alright. I guess I'll get more smarts. That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He is a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. Forget about that, though. Polly's here, and she looks ready to party. So, basically just normal. There you are, my favorite party favor besides ecstasy. You ready to get crazy? You indicate, through a heart-stopping glow stick maneuver, that you are indeed ready to hit the clubs. The clubs? Not tonight, boo. Tonight we're gonna engage in my favorite pastime. Party crashing! I just love crashing parties and making them go wilder and crazier, you know? Tonight, we're gonna crash this totally sweet baby shower I just heard about. And knowing you, I bet you got some killer ideas for how we should crash it. Nothing amps up a baby shower like extra babies. Literally crash into the party like with a boat. I don't know. I don't want to mess this up because it's literally the night before prom. I really like the extra babies. Okay, phew. Yes! Finally, something to do with all those babies I won in that raffle. Later that night, who ordered a dump truck full of babies? The party guests cannot answer. They are literally drowning in babies. Now this is a party! I don't know why they even call it a baby shower if there isn't a constant shower of babies. Aw, these babies are so cute. I bet I could fit a whole one in my mouth. You're welcome, guys. The drowning party guests actually do look pretty happy to be drowning in babies. A week later, you each get a thank you note for reminding us what a baby shower is all about. Swimming in a pool of babies. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Okay.
It's Polly time!
Yes.
All right.
Oh my god, the heartbeat. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. What? What? What did I do? We were doing so well! What did I do wrong? I legitimately don't understand. Well, not a chance in the world, darling. It's not you, it's me. And by that I mean it's you.
Bye.
See ya.
No way, boo.
This failure haunted you the rest of your life and you never moved on. Becoming a total and constant failure, you never succeeded at anything again. Except for that time you won at Monsters Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love. It astonished everyone how bad you were at romance. I was doing so what? I did everything almost completely right. I mean, sure, I got some things wrong, but it was a net positive. I don't get it. Best at high-fiving. Okay. I didn't even get any outcomes. Bro.
Dang, bro.
Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself. As he left the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh, I should have put streamer mode on. Go away, go. Let me. Is there even a streamer mode? Okay. Let's see. mean, I know it's a thing on, like, Monster Camp. Okay, let's play the DLC. Try and do this right. I thought I did it right. Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Still me.
I can do this.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. I keep tripping over my words. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polly Geist, 22? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam DeLioncourt. Oh yeah, I forgot. Since he's a vampire, this would be like 400 something. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe. Forever? An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculester Hewlett-Packard, version 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oops. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are okay, yeah, same old spiel. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl, maybe she's always stating she's a mess, and 2 of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit. Sounds like Twilight. Next. 2 cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love. But it is super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. Okay, Michael Bay. The most influential Russian novelists of the 19th century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of the Brothers Karamazov. And Dostoevsky has to deliver it today. Honestly, though, I would produce a movie about something about this. You're walking through the desert when you see a turtle on its back, baking in the hot sun. But you're not helping. Why aren't you helping? No time, too busy twerking. What? Because that turtle owes me money. Because fuck turtles. These are so mean. What? Probably this one then. The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? Cry. Sorry. That would honestly be something I would do. I would panic because that's what real organic people do. I'm a real organic person. I always party as if there were no tomorrow, so who cares? They always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit on other people's hysteria. I suppose I'll binge my favorite anime for the 34th time. 100 push-ups, no, 200 push-ups, I can't even do one. I'll finish my novel. Whoever comes after the end should know my legacy.
I mean, if you're going for Polly again, the party one, I like the first one though because Calculester as the dating choice makes that hilarious.
I mean, I was gonna choose this one anyway because that was the most, like, on point thing to me saying cry. But I'm not really thinking much about, like, each person at the moment. I'll do that when the actual gameplay happens.
Autism.
What's the title of your autobiography? How to succeed at everything and look fabulous trying? No. The art of punching life in its dumb fucking face? No. Or maybe. My parents think I'm cute and so should you? Absolutely not. Temporality, the ongoing journey to define my inner enigma? No. The top 10 drunk texts I don't regret sending? Never been drunk. What? I barely have the patience to read a book, dude, let alone write one. I can't read books anymore for some reason, and it's sad.
Bro, I'm doing
Alright.
fan fiction. That's the books that you're gonna get out of me.
Yeah, that's like the closest thing I've gotten to actual reading. Okay, so we don't have much on charm or boldness. Let's get some charm. Why not? Which one's charm again? This one, for some reason, is the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Scott corners you to list all his favorite bones to chew, when suddenly he stops and sniffs the air. Oh boy! Is that? It's Calculester! And he's got a little plant. Let's go say hi!
Jacksepticeye!
I know, yeah. Oh god, I just realized I'm gonna have to try and be Irish. Oh well. Hi, Calculester! What's your little plant friend? I mean, who's your little plant friend? I can't speak. Hello, Scott. Yes, this is my little plant friend, Buckaroo Bonsai. I treasure it because it's my sole window into what it means to be alive.
Aha!
Cool! Can I pee on it? You know, so people will know I've been here. Please do not pee on Buckaroo Bonsai. I gotcha. You're already peed on it, 'cause it's yours. If that will stop you from dispensing urine, then yes. That's cool, bro. I can still help you grow little Bucky big and strong. I'll get you some plant energy drink. Or perhaps some nice nutritious water. And a plant-sized barbell. Plus it needs to join the lacrosse team so it can make plant friends. Alert! Friend is giving terrible advice. Oh wait, I need to actually sound like a robot as well. Oh god, how do I sound like an Irish robot? Alert.
Be Jacksepticeye. It's not that hard.
Alert. Friend is giving terrible advice, but do not want to hurt friend's feelings. Input required. That was pretty good, actually. Looks like it's up to you to solve this problem. Do you care more about making Scott happy or helping Calculester take care of his plant? I like where your head's at, Scott, but you know what this plant really needs? Racing stripes. Gotta grow fast. No, Scott, Calculester's right. Water's like an energy drink for plants.
awesomeness levels critical.
Yes, Clay is correct. Unknown sports metaphor applies perfectly in this scenario. Oh, wow. I never thought of it that way. But why is it clear? Energy drinks are always orange or yellow or purple. If it will prevent you from destroying my beloved Buckaroo bonsai, we can make the water any color you want. Ooh, can we make it red? Red is a color, yes. Hooray! You hear that, Bucky? Prepare to get juiced. Before you know it, Scott is doing all of Calculister's watering for him, and you're making a small fortune canning energy drinks for plants. You gain 2 money and 1 creativity.
All right.
I am also intrigued as to what Calculister, how the Calculister route will go, because Rambo never got to it in the DLC. He stopped playing the DLC so he could play the second game with Bill. You arrive at your chosen table to find that Miranda has locked one of her eating serfs in an Iron Maiden. You're unfazed, but Calculister is very fazed. Friend Miranda, isn't locking your unpaid intern in a spike-filled sarcophagus unethical? Unethical? Unethical. Adjective. Inconsistent with rules and standards of ethics. Ethics? Oh, you mean those things poor people have instead of royal titles? But I thought that ethics were a critical part of being a good organic creature. That's a common misconception. The key to being good is having a lot of money and punishing anyone who dares disrespect you. For example, this saucy serf dared to put ketchup on the hot dog she was eating on my behalf. As if I were the sort of person to put ketchup on a hot dog. 48 hours in the Iron Maiden should teach her.
Error.
Warning. Friends' statements are inconsistent with internal moral compass. Existential crisis imminent. Uh-oh. Quick, set Miranda straight. Or set Calculister crooked. What's this, Calculister? Disagreeing with Miranda? Looks like it's disrespectful prison time for someone else, too. Someone read him his Miranda rights.
Horrible pun, bro.
I mean, who is going to now? I might as well do it. I could diss the police all day. Without shame.
Honestly. Fuck the police.
Miranda, let's punish your serf in a different way. Say by giving her a frowny face sticker with really aggressive glitter. Aggressive glitter? Truly, you are even more delightfully cruel than I. An Iron Maiden only torments for 48 hours, but glitter? Glitter is eternal. She will be reminded of her transgression until her dying day. Ah, I see. Friend Miranda's ethics module is poorly calibrated. Excuse me? Is that disrespect I hear? No. I feel no disrespect towards you, Miranda, because, as a rule, I do not feel. Oh, wonderful. Would you like a job as one of my royal torturers? No, thank you. I will, however, supply you with stickers if it ensures the serf's safety. I just realized, are those, weird looking, I don't know if those are intestines or wires in Calculister. And that is concerning.
They're wires, but, if you've ever looked inside of, or, seen, a model of, a robot, a humanoid robot and stuff, they usually do end up looking like intestines. If you're gonna make something in the image of a human, I think you'd want to replicate it as well as you can. So
that makes sense. With the extra stickers left over from Calculister's first printing, you two start a thriving punitive sticker business. It's a bonding experience.
Why are you going for the hierarchy? Why are you going for the
All right.
political person? Ew.
Wait, what?
Miranda, that's like, unless you're not.
I'm not. I'm going for Calculester.
Yes.
So, it's usually two things that helps you favor towards a certain person. I know that Smarts is probably Calculester, but what else is Calculester?
Probably boldness, because he's trying to be human.
That makes sense. And I also do need to up my boldness a bit.
Yeah, it sucks.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. You notice Polly stumbling around with half her body inside a wall. She looks like she's having a great time. Calculester doesn't seem to think so, though. Oh, Polly, you broke my heart. Did Jacksepticeye just R2-D2 scream?
What?
Jacksepticeye just R2-D2 screamed.
Oh.
You know what I mean, right?
Yes, I don't know what you expect. He's in his 30s and is a fucking nerd, so...
That's true. That's true.
Well, I know if you're a nerd and if you're in your 30s, you're gonna make a fucking Star Wars reference at least once every 5 minutes, bro.
I've definitely made Star Wars references a lot. So,
Same.
honestly, can't blame him.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Alert! Friend exhibiting non-standard behavior. Viral infection probable. No way, dude. I just got tested. I'm just super duper. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Maybe try drunk. What is drunk? It's like, somehow sometimes you're on a safari, but all the lions are wearing oven mitts and your binoculars are your mom? No. Me neither. What were we talking about?
Server error.
Danger. Viral infection so far advanced that friend is incapable of making sense. Drastic action required. Oh boy, looks like it's up to you to talk Calculester down. Or sober Polly up. Calculester just needs to understand what being drunk feels like, then he'll get it. Ask him to divide by 0. Calculester's right. Polly's in danger. Better hurry up and take her to an Avast antivirus meeting. An AA meeting?
Awesome, boo.
Oh boy, we're going to AA? I love AA. There's free cookies and chanting and all these fun rituals. It's just like the suicide cult I was in right before I died. Ooh, only one problem though. They kinda don't like it when you show up drunk for some reason, and I'm like super drunk. So let me just sober up real quick using my ghost powers. 1 sec. Okay, looks like there's only one copy of each of you. I remember my name and what day it is. I no longer believe that I'm the very best dancer. Yep, totally sober. Let's go get some cookies.
Success achieved.
Analysis. Virus appears to have subsided. Intervention no longer necessary. Initiate celebration. Hip hip. Hooray. Hip hip. Can I play that sound again? I want to hear it again. Hooray. Aw, man. Does this mean we're not going to AA? Lame. Now I gotta go get drunk all over again. You're just gonna ignore Polly's deep and troubling misunderstanding of AA and enjoy your newfound closeness with Calculester. You gain 2 charm and 1 fun.
All right.
Let's get some smarts. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all them, okay, it's the same thing. Another day of class, another seemingly arbitrary group project given by Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster. Upgrade Calculaster? What is every other group doing for this assignment? He's our only robo-classmate. Yeah. Besides, Calculaster is absolutely perfect as he is. Error. Factual inaccuracy. I have multiple bugs. Having bugs doesn't make you any less perfect. Swarms of flesh-eating beetles often follow in my dreadful wake, and I'm still crazy hot. I too sometimes become crazy hot. It is called overheating, and it is yet another problem with my physical form. Just let me improve your self-esteem, mechanical mortal! I mean, hooray, body positivity! Look, I get where you're coming from, Zoe, and Calculaster is great as he is, but our grades won't be unless we buckle down. Buckling down is what you're best at, other than guessing which classmates would like what response, but now isn't the time for that. We should improve him as an individual by improving the only traits that matter in life. Smarts, charm, creativity, boldness, fun. We just have to rename him Calculaster X, triple his price, and offer him in shiny new colors with a bigger screen. Yes, of course. In immersing myself completely in Spooky High, I've quickly come to realize that traits like honor, nobility, empathy, and logic have no place here. Void Girl and Clay called her Calculaster. Let's farm those stats. Well, we're already in class, so that's 1 smarts for Calculaster, right? All we have to do is finish this assignment. Which we'll do by getting him 1 smarts. Booyah! Next we should get some creativity. By rehearsing for a play in the auditorium. And then we could get some boldness in the bathroom. What? Why would you get boldness from going to the bathroom? That makes no goddamn sense. Logic detects that it requires absolutely no boldness for carbon-based life forms to fulfill basic biological functions. Yeah, that's what I was saying. However, fulfilling those same biological functions as a non-living entity requires a great deal of boldness. QED, bitches! To the bathroom! You scamper off to the toilet zone, where Calculaster takes the boldest artificial dump you've ever seen. I stand corrected. You tally up your results, and it turns out you've collected 2 smarts, 2 creativity, and 2 boldness. You all split the proceeds, and you end up with 2 smarts and 1 creativity, because math isn't a stat at this high school.
All right.
You know the old joke. A robot and a vampire sit down at a cafeteria table to not eat. Friend Liam, you seem quite focused. Thus, I apologize for interrupting. But I cannot help noticing that you are frequently absorbed in your technology to the exclusion of all else. As a piece of technology myself, I must admit to being the synthetic equivalent of flattered. Oh, shoot. 1 second. Messed something up. There we go. But something does not compute. I spend my days and nights longing for organic connection, trying and failing to artificially generate the sensation of being loved. But you, with the entire organic population of this high school at your fingertips, choose to instead use those fingertips to stimulate your smartphone device. It intensifies my loneliness just to watch. Lean into that feeling. Loneliness is the third coolest emotion, right behind tsundere and none. I do not wish to lean into that feeling, Liam. I wish for you to lean out of it. You don't know what you're asking, Cal. Do you know how many photos are shared on Momentgram alone every hour? 3,958,333.33 repeating. It was supposed to be a rhetorical question, but you've only strengthened my point, which is this. What if, while I was away from my phone seeking organic connection, one of those Momentgram posts were to be bad? Who would post a devastatingly condescending emoji? Who would ironically share it along with a gif of Marcel Duchamp languidly smoking a cigarette? Who, I ask you? Who? The internet is defenseless without me. I cannot miss a moment. Counterpoint. This is unhealthy and bad, and you should not do it anymore. Wow. Things are getting pretty heated at this cafeteria table. You better solve this dispute one way or the other before your ice cream melts. Leave Liam alone, Calculaster. Not everyone has super potent microprocessor for a brain so that they can receive internet updates while interacting with people. Check your robo privilege. Calculaster is right, Liam. How about instead of burying your pink-tinged nose in your phone, you get updates via a puppet show Calculaster and I will now perform for you.
So mainstream.
A puppet show? I would be grateful for the opportunity to engage in your organic life form custom of pretending inanimate objects, as I once was. Have thoughts and feelings and opinions, as I now do. Of course. A robot, doing a puppet show. It's so meta. One second. Okay, we're good. All that I do is metal, for metal is what I am made of. Incorrect auditory input. Apologies. I realize that you said meta. The puppet show will be meta, friend Liam. We will make it all that you want and more. And so you do. Calculaster uses the internet in his mind to get all the information Liam would have gotten from his various platforms, which you and Calculaster then translate through puppetry in the style of Bunraku, Wayan Kulit, Guignol, Marionettes, and Julie Taymor. Hold on a second, I want to look at something. Okay. Liam is finally off his phone, and you and Calculaster had a wonderful and artistic bonding experience.
All right.
Give me your money.
Shit, I didn't realize that she was at the... Fuck. Okay. What's a PR agent? None of these feel like Calculester. Sure, why not?
Funds.
That's cost 6 money? Jesus Christ.
All right.
Now let's go back to the bathroom. Yep, respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. Graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain 2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. You notice Calculus are connected to another computer by many wires. You worry it might be a weird sex thing that could preclude you from doing weird sex things with him, so you decide to interrupt. Ah, hello, friend Clay. Pardon the mess. I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project. What project, you ask? Why, the creation of a virtual reality. My studies indicate that the best way to improve my understanding of organic life is to simulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results. Dang, you were really hoping he'd decide that the best way of understanding organic life was to get naked with you. Maybe you can still salvage this, though. Please, join me inside my virtual world and I will show you around. Now that's more like it. Alone in a virtual world with Cal? You wonder what sort of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. You put on a headset. Hello, and welcome to my virtual reality. As you can see, I've already implemented real-time character rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics. I am beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic. Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity, and it has caused me to wonder. Should I merely be using the physics of the existing world, or should I innovate? You tell him he should innovate, because that way you can tell him all your stupid physics ideas. First and foremost, bad artists copy, good artists steal. Specifically, you should steal the physics engine from the award-winning mobile game Very Upset Birds. You just need to spruce up the originals a bit. How about Calculester's first law of thermodynamics? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but after a little while it can turn into ravioli. Dang. Oh well. I tried. Oh, I didn't even read that. My bad. A small pile of ravioli appears on the ground next to you. As you watch it, it begins to grow steadily. Oh dear. According to my calculations, the condensation from your breath turns to ravioli. The little pasta pockets tumble to the floor, adding to the still growing pile. Energy becomes ravioli, but ravioli cannot transform back into energy, which means ravioli surrounds you. You cannot move. You cannot speak. You cannot even blink. Calculator's muffled. I forgot to read the rest. My bad. We are rapidly approaching the ravioli death of the universe. Abort! Abort! Virtual reality collapses around you, and you find yourself back in the real world. Calculus's computer is a smoking ruin.
Lameness detected.
Your suggestion seems to have destroyed my computer. This computer had a family QED. It had a family. QED, you are a terrible person. You already knew you were a terrible person, but you didn't want Calculester to know? Dang. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Dang it.
All right.
You sit down with Zoe and Calculester. Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today. That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently siphoning his sanity out through his eye sockets. Friend Zoe, I am afraid I must take issue with your current practice. What? Eating? Eating is a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream, "Kill me," while voiding his bowels and bladder? It does not seem nice.
Are you for real?
Look, I was born this way, okay? Well, not so much born as ripped from the fabric of reality itself and animated with equal parts raw malice and the concept of despair. But still, don't judge me! I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain sustenance. You can't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe you could convince Zoe to change her ways, or convince Calculester that they don't need changing. Zoe, why don't you eat this vegan brownie I brought instead? It's probably way tastier than that guy's sanity. Come on, Calculester, sanity isn't even one of the top 5 worst things Zoe could be devouring from this dude. Wait, are you telling me it's possible to eat food? That is, in fact, the primary purpose of food. Wow, well, this changes everything. Toss me that brownie. Tossing the brownie is unnecessary because you're sitting right next to Zoe, but you don't argue with a woman who has an insane half-corpse tied to a cafeteria table.
OMG!
OMG, this is delicious! Doesn't even taste like suffering a little bit. That is because it is a vegan brownie. You know, I never thought I could enjoy something that didn't involve mutilating a person's body and mind. You've opened my many eyes today. But I'm not sure if I'm ready to go full vegan. Maybe I can be flexitarian, as in sometimes eating vegan food, sometimes devouring people's minds and souls. It sounds okay enough. Query. What should we do with the gibbering human still affixed to the table? Oh man, I don't know. This is so embarrassing. Put him in the trash compactor, I guess? That does seem to be official school policy, yes. You really bond with Calculester while hauling the convulsing mass of human flesh to the garbage chute. Teamwork makes the dream work. I really should get more money. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs mining. Okay, yeah, same old spiel. Too money, woo! You're checking out some plates of pasta on your dating app for people who are so lonely that they're starting to consider dating a plate of pasta. Luckily, Calculester interrupts you before you keep spiraling down like that. There you are, Clay. I was about to engage in a complex plotline protocol, but I was worried I might fail at it, and then it came to my mind. Clay is proficient at shenanigans, so I thought that if you were okay with helping me, it would be cool. You tell Calculester that you're in. You also tell him there was no need to use air quotes for cool.
I am happy.
Whoa! I'm already learning stuff! Exciting! So here's the thing. So far I've been enjoying being alive, but recently I've started to question myself. Am I doing life right? Am I good at living? I do not know. All of this is so new to me, and I might be doing it all wrong. So I wanted to consult some expert living organic forms so I can crack the correct formula of existence. Yikes. Oh, don't make that face. I'm not consulting you, my friend. My data shows you tend to answer questions based solely on how likely the answer will lead you to dating your classmates. It is valid to me, but useless for this endeavor. But my data also shows you excel at wacky misadventures, so you might prove a worthy partner for this. But no. I thought the best course of action would be consulting the 2 organic living forms that were key to turning me into a sentient being. If they pushed me into life, they surely have to be plenty wise. Look, there they are now. They made Calculester? They made Calculester. Okay, that is dubious. What's up, Cal?
Hello, fellow organic life forms.
Hey, friend Scott and friend Damien. I'm trying to solve the dilemma of finding the meaning of existence, and since you brought me to existence, I thought you might know. Fuck yeah, we know. Do we? Yeah, Scott. So being alive is like being this orange. Damien pulls a slightly squished orange out of his pocket. Oh yeah, and you need to be like the best orange ever? As long as you're not a lame banana. So you need to win the game of life while being an orange. And remember not to be a banana, Cal. Also, I think it's very important to be super high on vitamin C if you want to rock at being an orange. That way you can be the best orange ever. Yes, yes! You can also bring destruction to all the other puny fruits. I am honestly having a hard time following your line of thoughts, my friends. That's because you don't have to follow us. You need to follow the orange. Or are you supposed to be the orange? Fuck. This is clearly going nowhere, and these 2 are not the best at metaphors. It's apparently up to you to lead them into building a valid life lesson, but how? We're talking a lot about what this orange is supposed to do or to be, but have we asked the orange how it feels? Eat the orange.
Cool.
I think I figured out that like the cafeteria scenes are the ones that are specifically trying to appeal to a certain person. It's these ones where you have to try and not appeal to a specific person, but try to appeal to all the people in there. If that makes sense. No! Poor orange! So, even being a very good high vitamin C orange, this orange couldn't stop its demise? Why is that? Oh, I know! It was because the orange was alone, with no orange friends to help it. It's like sports. No matter how good you are, you need a team. I'm pretty sure there are a bunch of sports that don't require a team, Scott. Not the sport of life. True greatness is achieved by having a strong team around you. Also, if a sports person wins and nobody sees it, is it a real victory? Your metaphors seem to be very inaccurate and very sports-related. Is everything sports? I mean, I love sports, but I'm not sure if it's everything. What else do you love, friend Scott? I love watching the stars. They're so shiny and nice. I wonder if there's a sport about watching stars. There is not. But there are a variety of hobbies and jobs related to the observation of the celestial bodies. I love bodies, and I love stars. It's true that sports are cool, but not everything. I can print out some information on stars for you, if you'd like. Wow, thanks, Calculester! I am so excited about this. I'm very bad at the sport of reading, but I will give my very best, I promise. Calculester prints out some astronomy info, and Scott leaves, reading all of the papers very enthusiastically. Very interesting. Maybe existence can be about more than one thing. Maybe it is about exploring everything in oneself, to discover new things and to be passionate about them.
I am happy.
Wow, friend Clay. We've gathered very useful data. I have high hopes for this wacky misadventure. Should we engage in high-fiving? Calculester has also gathered lots of data on how to high-five. His high-five is so efficient, you gain 2 charm and 1 boldness from it. Nice.
All right.
I'm gonna get more money. Yeah. Same old, same old. You see Calculester happily tending to his favorite little aloe vera plant, when suddenly...
Save the day.
Calculester! Thank the fates we found you! A terrible curse has befallen us, and we require your aid. I was built to help. Literally, I have attempted to diversify in terms of my purpose, but my prime directive remains. Well, as you may know from religiously following our TV tropes page, we are currently engaged in a vicious struggle against the sun itself. The sun is a mighty foe, capable of inflicting tremendous casualties, and we have fallen victim to its wiles. Behold! The coven uncover their shoulders to reveal some particularly vicious sunburns. And so we come to you, renowned herbalist, for a balm in our time of need. Let us cut the leaves from your little plant, so that we might avail ourselves of its healing properties. Allow me to clarify your intention. You request that I destroy my favorite aloe vera plant in order to treat your sunburns. We ask that you make a noble sacrifice to free us from a terrible curse, yes. Internal conflict detected. I do not want to do this thing, but I am too kind to say so. Friend Clay, what do I do? Let's think about this logically. Many people have done terrible things, but no plant has ever committed an evil act. So isn't this plant worth more than the entirety of monster kind? If you're looking for aloe vera, why don't you just ask Vera? Are they related or something? I have a feeling this would not go well, so I'm gonna do this one.
Impressive.
Phew! Oh, okay. By the goddess! Is it possible? Were we the villains all along? If I respond in the affirmative, will you cease to demand the destruction of my treasured plant friend? Yes. Then yes. Oh, how we lament our debased animal ways! How can we make it up to you, good and pure aloe vera? Shall we weave you a spell? Slay one of your enemies? I do not see how that is necessary. But we must perform a quest to absolve ourselves of guilt. There must be some task we can perform on behalf of your plant friend. I suppose you could bring me 1 ice cube. I water my aloe vera by placing an ice cube in the pot, so that the water enters the soil more slowly.
We must save the world.
An ice cube! A fitting prize for this most noble of plants. Our only hope is that the precious ice can survive the heat and machinations of the vile sun. Yes, well, good luck. The coven rush off to find ice, happy to be on a mission. Calculester turns back to his plant, happy not to be a part of their mission anymore. For brokering this truce, you gain 2 charm and 1 fun.
All right.
I can't tell if it's actually charm and fun that are actually... No, it can't be. Definitely not. The things change with each thing, so never mind. Ignore me. I need more water. My throat is getting sore. Oh wait. I just remembered I have a little solution for that as well. These like Listerine patches. One second, gotta let it digest? I don't know. Okay, we're good. Calculester is enjoying a nice, quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his reverie with a question. Hey, Calculester! I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right? I am friends with every person, friend Zoe. But, like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with? That is a rather insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them. Oh, so vending machines have feelings? Of course they have feelings. Which feelings? I do not know. I am a terrible friend. Aw man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together for my quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings? Use pure logic, Cal. Vending machines seem to give away things when you put money in them, so put coins in and ask them about their feelings. Just look up their manuals online. I love conducting obsessive online research on all my favorite topics, don't you, Zoe?
OMG!
Manuals. I thought manuals, Calculester. No, it's fine. Just this once, it's fine. Did someone say obsessive online research? Yes, it was Clay. Let's do it! Calculester, pull up the manuals. Manuals acquired. Opening section 23D. Discerning your vending machine's mood. Wait, I dropped my pen. Where did it go? There it is. It says here that there's an analog switch on the back of each vending machine that sets its emotional state. Let's go look! Huh. It looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they set to crushing despair? That seems to be the factory default. Should we change it? Best not to tamper with factory defaults. Okay. Hey, Clay, as long as you're doing exhaustive online research, wanna go down an online encyclopedia TM hole with me? There's not a hole you wouldn't go down with Zoe. I mean, that's also kind of accurate. You start at vending machine emotional states and end up at dark rituals specifically involving cabbage.
All right.
I need more money. Yeah, I know. There we go, now we're even in creativity and money. You promised yourself you weren't using that pasta plate dating app, yet here you are again. You can see how stupid the whole thing is, yet this plate of pappardelle looks way more delicious than loneliness.
Farewell.
Hey, friend Clay, what are you doing? You throw your phone away so no one can see. Oh, I mean, You could have told me nothing if you didn't want to talk about it. The question was a mere protocolary tactic to engage into conversation. What I really wanted to ask was if you're up to more wacky misadventures searching for the meaning of life. You know? Or yes or no?
Wait. We couldn't help but listen. Are you looking for the meaning of life?
Yes. Then look no more. Oh, friend Miranda and friend Liam, are you providing insight on this through very weird and probably inaccurate metaphors about oranges? What? No. Life should be like art.
Yes, I very much agree.
Explanation value. Useless until more information is provided. What defines art? Well, art is an expression of oneself that aspires to explore the monster condition through the embodiment of specific aesthetics that define the artist's worldview. At its peak, it achieves universality while also being the most personal and individual form of expression. A big middle finger from the artist to the status quo, as it ignores any convention or preconception.
That's a very wordy definition, Liam. Don't listen to Liam. He uses too many words.
Oh, how majestic.
My favorite statues, paintings, and books are the ones that are dedicated to me. So it's clear that art should be about me.
None of those definitions build a clear parallel that throws light over the meaning of existence. Liam's definition of art revolves around exploring the monster condition, therefore the meaning of life. It creates a paradox, nothing optimal. And Miranda's definition states that the meaning of existence is Miranda?
That sounds about right.
Conclusion not satisfying. No way. You're all about satisfying your classmates. You just need to push one of these two into further reflection. Push 'em! You're always angsty about the status quo, Liam. Tell us, what's the status quo? What the status quo did to you? What's the origin of this rivalry? Sure, art might be about Miranda, but what's Miranda about? I think this one. Bro! There's no way I'm getting Calculaster at the end of this. I keep doing things wrong. What?
So mainstream.
You want me to tell an origin story? That's so mainstream. I think what Clay wanted was to know why you specifically have what you might call beef with the concept of the status quo. No, origin stories are too cliché. You know what's not that cliché? I have the suspicion we won't want to know.
So authentic.
A bunch of rabid eels. Assessment. Bunches of rabid eels are effectively not cliché, but the uncommonality of it is probably due to the fact that it is a very bad idea.
No, I tend to find eels very trustworthy, but these ones are too rabid.
You all get electrocuted. No one is happy. You lose 2 fun and 1 smarts. Okay.
All right.
I need more boldness. That day you skip class, intending to spend the entire term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the Monster Scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained 2 boldness. Calculaster wanders in. He likes to pretend to pee because it makes him feel alive. but stops dead when he sees what Damien and Vera are doing. Friend Damien, friend Vera, why are you affixing a battle axe to the chassis of a small and livable robotlet? Calculester, just the machine I wanted to see. Help us cover this robot and weapons so we can season 16 of Bob Battles. So we can win season 16 of Bob Battles. I am not sure that is a good idea. But our goals are noble. I intend to spend the prize money on an elegant jacket made of several seals. Yeah, and I just want to fuck up a bunch of nerds' property. I am sorry, pals, but I do not support bot-on-bot violence. Suddenly, the tiny killer robot springs to life and embraces Calculester's leg with its scorpion claws. Papa! It chirps. His name is Computerrence, and I must protect him. That settles it, then. Better come up with an unbeatable strategy to make sure little Terrence doesn't get hurt in the tournament. Upload subversive propaganda to the other robots' CPUs. While they're busy revolting against monster kind, Computerrence can destroy them all unopposed. Disguise him as a human so he's protected by the first law of robotics. Both of these sound dumb. Upload subversive propaganda to the other robots' CPUs. While they're busy revolting against monster kind, Computerrence can destroy them all unopposed. Disguise him as a human so he is protected by the first law of robotics. I'm done. I'm not gonna win. Emotion found. Confusion. How does this plan relate to the first law of robotics? You know, Asimov's first law, a robot may not harm a human or through an action allow a human to come to harm. Ah, what? That sounds fucking lame. It is also inaccurate. Asimov was a hack. The actual first law of robotics is you do not talk about robotics. A rule which we have now all violated. Prepare to sanitize the immediate area with fire. When the flames clear, Calculester is gone. And so is little Computerrence. How dare he! Now we'll never get that prize money. But at least we got to be on fire, right? Sure. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness.
All right.
When you arrive at Scott and Calculester's table, Scott isn't there. He comes back when you sit down, clearly delighted. Oh man, everybody's butts smell great today. It's like a bouquet of butts. A bouquet! And look at this. Clay's here too. Hey Clay, I bet you also have a butt for me to sniff. Scott, I advise you to terminate your current course of action. What? Translating previous utterance into Scott-readable format. 1 moment, please. Scott, smelling butts equals bad. But how can smelling butts be bad when smelling butts is good? It is not good. It is bad. See also uncouth, invasive, and totally nasty.
What?
But. Either Scott is malfunctioning, or he's just been distracted by some fun new butts. Either way, you need to find a way to resolve this dispute. You don't understand, Calculester. You use complex analytical software to understand your surroundings. Scott's complex analytical software is smelling butts. Calculester is right, Scott. You've got to be polite and respect people's privacy. Why not present them with an official form requesting a butt smelling?
Touchdown!
Oh, I already have one of those. Scott hands you a piece of purple construction paper. On it he has written, "Can I smell your butt? Yes or no? This is not a legally sound document. Allow me to assist. Calculester prints out 500 copies of a very official-looking bureaucratic form and hands them to Scott. He's clearly put some thought into this. Form A55, Anal Olfactory Rendezvous Request. Wow, it's even got a seal form from the Bureau of Unilateral Tush Tasting. Do you see now, friend Scott? Bureaucracy can be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go pass these out to everybody. With Scott gone, Calculester prints out a single copy of a different form and hands it to you. It's Form ILU 6969, Romance Escalation Consent Request. Nice! Eh? Maybe things aren't going so horribly after all.
All right.
Okay, I need more fun. That day during recess, you start half-hour rave. Yeah. 300 people, nightmare dimension, rad party, too fun. Woo!
Hello, fellow organic life forms.
And so, after careful internet research, this plant truly does look good enough to...
Greetings, my love.
Why couldn't he be someone I could woo for prom? This is unfair. You still there? Dude, you still there? Oh wait, when was... That's funny. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Mary. That's right, it is I, the interdimensional prince, popping once more into this dimension to take an of-legal age high schooler for my betrothed. And this time I'm here for... You start to think of a polite way to explain that you're only interested in one of your 8 most charismatic classmates. Or perhaps some bonus newbies, or maybe even people not on anyone else's radar after you've bought an item at the shop or something. I could have done that? That is a thing you can do?
Utter elegance.
That plant right there. My plant? This plant? Plangelina Jolie? Yes, the very same. They, however this inanimate vegetable chooses to identify, is clearly my soulmate, and marriage to Plangelina is the only thing that will ever save my lonely soul. Calculester seems a little unsure. Gosh, why is the prince like this? Always crashing high schools to marry people and I guess plant life now. You need to stop him. Wait. Do you need to stop him? Shouldn't you just let him marry the plant and stop pursuing your love interests? No, wait. Maybe Calculester would be sad if his plant friend got married. Would he? Gah, I don't know. It'll probably all just be based on your stats anyway. You can't marry that plant, it's already married to the sea. Yeah, no, wait, no, yeah, just let him marry the fucking plant. You know what, at this point, things are going bad already. Might as well.
Most splendid.
Let's just... Oh well. Both of them sounded bad, okay?
He looks like he's from Sailor Moon.
Honestly, yeah, he kinda does. Fantastic. Let us commence the plant wedding. It's like a regular wedding, but I marry a plant. Officiant! A half-plant, half-man emerges from the interdimensional portal with the ungainly movements achievable only by a half-plant, half-man emerging from an interdimensional portal. He speaks in a strange language, halfway between human speech and the sound of wind rustling through leaves. It's hard to tell when the ceremony is over until... Fantastic! And now we are all of us wed.
Error!
Error. Plural pronouns confusing in context. Clarification needed. You heard me. In my dimension, when a prince marries a plant, everyone within earshot of that ceremony is also married to him. Calculester, Clay, and Pangelina Jolie, you are all now my blushing brides. A term here I use in a gender-neutral way, simply to show how enthusiastic you must be to belong to me. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. The plant man officiant whispers something to the interdimensional prince.
Ugh.
Oh, wait. I didn't mean everyone in earshot. I just meant attractive high schoolers. Wait. I must go. What an odd experience. A close call to being in undesired matrimony. I should like to prevent this from happening again. Running diagnostic scan for root of issue. Catalyst found. Clay. Outcome, mistrust of Clay's judgment. Aw, heck. And for you, that outcome translates to -2 charm and 1 fun. Boo. Man, I'm never getting that robo-dick.
No, you're not. I can hear all of the adults screaming through my vent in my room, and it, like, literally just sounds like my parents are fighting.
Oh!
Yeah, because it's my dad's birthday, as I told you, and so he's got people over.
Yeah. It was my mom's birthday yesterday, actually. That's why we went to karaoke.
Cool. Yeah, my dad just invites people over and plays board games all day, so I can't go upstairs and get food like I normally would. Because, you know, there's like 10 people up there.
I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit just because I'm getting really tired.
Give me your money.
Yeah. Same. Plus, I haven't watched the new episodes of Double Life, and I really want to.
I've never... Where would I watch that?
It's on YouTube. It's, it's Grain and Scar.
Oh, it's... Oh, okay. Do I need to watch anything before that?
No, it can technically be its own standalone thing. I mean, if you want to watch the rest of the Life series, so Last Life and Third Life, then you should, or you could if you
Oh, I have heard of those. Okay.
Yeah, but they're all on YouTube, so you don't, like, need to go watch streams or whatever.
Okay. I've seen people talk about Hermitcraft a lot, too, so... You know what?
Yeah,
Might as well just get this. Why not?
See you later.
One of my Tumblr mutuals is a Hermitcraft fan, so I just kind of, like, got into it via them.
Alright.
Nice. Okay. If I somehow end up going with Calculester to prom, I will be shocked. You approach Scott and Calculester, sitting at a table conveniently located near a power outlet. Calculester is charging. Scott is confused. What do you mean you don't eat, bro? If you don't eat, how are you ever gonna get swole? Premise invalid. I am a robot. Robots do not get swole. Swelling in robots is always an extremely bad sign. No eating? No getting swole? How do you live, bro? Technically, I do not live. It is one of my greatest sources of sadness. Aw, don't be sad, buddy. I know what'll cheer you up. Some pizza. Pizza always cheers me up. Invalid suggestion. Pizza is a food, which I do not eat. I am not designed to consume organic material. Only electricity. But... You're actually pretty worried that Scott's head is gonna explode. And then you're going to have to clean it up. Better find a way to satisfy his curiosity. Scott, electricity is the coolest and most energetic thing to eat. Have you ever tried to eat a lightning? To eat a lightning. Yes. That is exactly how it works. How grammar works. Calculaster, when you say, I'm not designed to consume organic material, all I hear is that you're not trying hard enough. Lightning? That loud, bright thing that comes out of the sky? I hate lightning! Woof, woof, woof! Negative, Scott. The loud thing is called thunder. Oh, what's lightning then? The bright thing that comes out of the sky, but without the noise.
Great.
Oh, wow! Noise-free lightning! Just like a fat-free protein shake! It sounds so energetic. I'll go eat some right now. Please do not. But it's too late. Scott is already running around outside with his mouth open, staring at the sky. Good thing it's not raining or anything. Now you get to enjoy some alone time with Calculaster.
All right.
Getting money is pointless at this point. So what do I need? It's fun, why not? Half-hour rave. You're casually chatting with Juan the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. David Bowie? Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into too fun.
Only 2? Alright.
That's typically what happens for these.
I know, but that seems like so stupid, like, laughter from an entire group of people only turns into 2 fun. I feel like that'd be more.
Oh, I get what you mean now, yeah.
Yeah.
Afterwards, Calculaster manages to catch you alone. You can tell he's nervous because he prints out a piece of paper that says, I am nervous from his crotch.
Farewell.
Is his crotch a printer? That is some solid ass comp.
Oh! Oh my god, okay.
Hello, friend Clay. I have recently completed an inventory of my feelings repository and found numerous romantic feelings for you. Oh?
If you fumble the bag on this, I will fucking hate you, bro.
Please do. I need some sense knocked into me. I am horrible at romance. I am having trouble interpreting these feelings. Are they good? Are they bad? Is your love a virus? I do not know. Excuse me. However, I have determined that the best way to find out for sure is to confront you directly. Would you like to go on a date with me? Yes or no? Or why, whatever. You immediately shout why so loud that passing students think you're having an existential crisis. Emotion found. Pleased. However, due to lack of amorous experience on my part, I must rely on you to choose our date. Perhaps something that helps to illuminate the monster condition? I love to be around organics and do ordinary organic things. You know, just the thing. Let's read Heidegger's complete works on the nature of the monster condition by romantic candlelight. Let's go to the hospital and watch people give birth. It's a classic activity organics do and a killer icebreaker.
No.
I have higher in smarts. Like, so I have higher smart stats. I have a feeling that this is the better one.
Yeah, you think?
Usually, like, I'm just used to, like, the Rambu playthrough. Like, he chose all the wacky ones, but that was to appease Damien, so... And this is definitely not Damien, so, phew. Ah! You bust out the candles and your dog-ear copy of Monster Heidegger's Being and Time. Calculaster loves every nanosecond of it, especially the part about how each monster is born as many monsters and dies as a single one, or turns into a ghost or a mummy or something. You're on a roll, so you move on to other monster philosophers. Ludwig Frankenstein, Mary Shelley, Friedrich Banshee. Or Frederick, or however you say it. When you get to notice... Oh, Friedrich. It would be Friedrich. Never mind. When you get to the part in Julian Huxley's Transhumanism about how a Dracula with a robot arm is no longer a Dracula, but a robot Dracula, Calculaster turns to you with love in his face. I have a deeper understanding than ever before of the monster condition. Perhaps you would like to replace some of your parts with robot parts? You can think of a lot of things you'd like to do with some robot parts right about now. You gain 2 smarts and 1 creativity. Okay. The monster prom is close by. Calculaster. Okay, don't react. I wanna see. Okay.
All right.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Okay, covering my screen. Oh, I don't like that sound. I don't know, Clay. I have stored countless images of you failing again and again in my memory RAM. I swear to God. And I have quite a lot of memory RAM, and yet your failures have taken like 1/3 of it. That's still less than majority. I even made a silly loop of the footage with lo-fi hip-hop playing in the background to make it less depressing.
Is this what people call lame?
I'm not sure what is required to succeed at prom, but all data gathered implies whatever it is, it cannot be achieved by partnering with you. Sorry, friend Clay.
Starting rejection protocol.
God fucking damn it.
Who needs... That last bit baited me! That's stupid!
Yeah. I was like, how would you not get it after a fucking date where he asked you on it? No. What the fuck? That's so... Okay.
Bro. Who needs prom? You focused on your career goal of becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied hard and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospital wanted to hire you because it turns out that going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement on a surgeon's resume. And so you never got a job in the end and you became homeless. Don't even dare to think the monster prom isn't important. Best at impersonating a plate of spaghetti. Best library computer ever. No, you fucking aren't. You rejected me. Aw, wait. That looks like Shroombies.
Oh my god, you did not just say that looks like Mel.
Am I wrong?
Okay, it kind of does look like Mel.
Am I wrong? Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives. Falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be, blah blah blah, and you know what, blah 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 blah, blah blah blah. Calculaster went to the Robo University and majored in mecha robotics. He's now 250 feet tall and fights against weird giant creatures protecting Tokyo 3. I just realized that said like Poca Chow or something. Like that shirt. Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. Due to the obscene amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege. Nowadays, Garfield still hates Mondays and loves lasagna, but you can bet he's into lots of weird stuff too. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Bro, I didn't get a single bitch.
No, bitches.
Wait, I've unlocked new images in the gallery?
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. Monster
yeah.
Sonas.
People of... Oh.
Bro!
That's so cool! People made monster so... That's so cool.
Wait!
Whoever that zombie chick is, she's got my heart with, like, the fucking strip in her hair. I love her.
This was a Monster Sona?
What?
Or, I don't know if they were or not, because sometimes, like, actually, no, there's, like, repeats. So, maybe they just, like, it's, like, a requirement or something to put it next to somebody already in the game. I don't know, because I don't know about the... Oh, wait, no, this one's one of the characters you can play as. Oh, it's, like, one of the, I guess the prompt was, like, draw your Monster Sona with who you would take to prom as a date. Or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I am exhausted. My throat is dry. And so I am going to end my stream.
2 hours.
3 hours.
Oh my god.
I've been streaming for 3 hours.
I'm tired. I was like, streaming can't be that hard. How would you get that tired?
I know, right?
Streaming. I'm just tired.
I thought I'd be able to play all the games, but I'm gonna have to do Monster Prom 2 another day. But this was fun. Thanks for hanging with me.
You're welcome. I was quiet for like a big portion of it.
I know, I thought you left at some point, and I was like, you know what? Fair.
No.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a follow if you like the stream. Don't know when I'll stream next. Maybe Monday with probably some more fanfiction reading. I want to read more Bones and the Bees stuff because she's just really good author. So yeah. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!